In this video again, we're still proceeding with our jurisprudence one, and we are going to look at the relationship between law and ethics. I've already talked about what law is, and then when we go to ethics, ethics is basically how does a person have to conduct himself in public. Basically, ethics is regards to conduct. How do you conduct yourself in public or in people? Basically, that's what we call ethics. So, with ethics and law, we are going to find out the differences between ethics and the law. The first one, we are going to look at governing body. Which body governs law? Which body governs ethics? So one governing body. So law is governed by the government, while ethics are governed by an individual. Governing body, ethics are governed by an individual. Law is governed by the government. So the second difference is expression. Law is expressed and must be published in writing, which is not the same with ethics. Ethics are just abstract. Law is an expression and must be written and published, which is not the same with ethics. When we go to the difference in terms of violation of the law is highly punishable and is not allowed, which is not the same with ethics. For ethics, it might be not allowed, but it does not accord a punishment. So violation of the law, it is punished and not allowed. But ethics, it is not punishable. There is the aspect of objective. The difference between law and ethics in terms of objectives like the aim. So the objective or the aim of the law is to maintain social order. But the objective or the aim of ethics is to decide what is right and wrong. So the difference in terms of objectives or aims is that for law, you aim at to maintain social order. For ethics, you aim at deciding what is right and wrong. When we go to the difference between the law and ethics in terms of binding effect, we are going to see that law has a legal binding. It is legally binding on someone, while ethics is not legally binding on someone. Then we go to its application. Law is applied depending on a particular country. So law is only applied depending on a particular country. You will see that the laws of Rwanda are not applied in Uganda or are not binding in Uganda. For ethics, it is universal. Its application is universal. The ethic standard in Uganda can be the same in Rwanda, can be the same in China. When we go to judging, law is judged by judicial standard, or it is judged in a judicial standard, while ethic is judged on a moral standard. So for law, it is judged based on a judicial standard, but for ethics, it is judged based on the moral standard. So that is what we call the difference between law and ethics. If you are given a paper or a number, just write those principles I've given you to find the differences. You'll get your marks. Thank you very much.